So players are getting banned in Throne and Liberty for using exploits and bugs, which is a good thing. But the reason for why they're getting banned is pretty crazy when you guys know the history of exploits and bugs that's been in Throne and Liberty. So let's just jump into it and see what's happening. So basically, Throne and Liberty posted this on their Twitter, on their game status Twitter, which basically says, "We taken action against multiple accounts confirmed to have abused unintentional gameplay mechanics to gain an advantage when fighting the Dragorile raid boss, the first raid boss, by attacking from outside the intended combat area. Offenders will receive a suspension. Continued abuse of unintended gameplay mechanics will result in increasing penalties and may lead to permanent bans." That's capped, by the way. You will never get a permanent ban for exploiting in-game stuff unless you're messing with Relucent. We've committed to swift action against unfair play. Thank you to everyone who reported this issue. Your vigilance helps improve our game environment for all. Play fair, and we'll see you in game. Now, for those of you that don't know, basically, if you the first boss in hard mode, there was basically an exploit where you could enter, and the way you would do it is everybody would attack. I don't know exactly step by step how it would work, but everybody would attack the boss, then everybody would leave the raid, and then come back in, except the tank, and then when the tank dies or something, he would jump outside and basically he would do no mechanics. That was basically the exploit that happened. And I actually got news of this because they reported on this yesterday. But people have been getting banned for this for several days ago when the exploit was first out. So I saw players were getting like 3 days bans. People were talking about it, but there was no announcement regarding this. But now there finally is. And some people are happy. I'm happy about this, but at the same time, people are mad because, okay, it's fine. You're finally punishing players, even though what happened to all the other exploits that happened, right? With the runes, with scripts, with a bunch of boss exploits and bugs, anvil weapons. Who knows at this point? There's so many bugs and exploits, which are way worse than this. Because doing hard mode raid, I do understand for some players or most of the players in the game struggle and they cannot do it, and just being able to do the first boss. I mean, exploiting is cheating, so it should be punished, but it's not like the biggest thing that, or the main thing that you should be banned for. There's many other things like scripting, like botting, that you should probably look at first before doing this. But this is like a good stance overall on cheating, but it needs to be done. Now let's talk about like dimensional trials overall, right? There was a bunch of exploits. There was no bans happening. Nobody got banned. We just got a punish, like a warning. And that's about it. And scripts, we've been talking about scripts for so long. I haven't seen a single ban come from scripting, because if you guys did ban people from scripting, you would announce it. There's been no posts about this. And on the game status, I was checking it. You guys used to post banning bots, but you guys stopped doing that. So there's like no proper punishments happening. And I think overall, even though punishing is good, so people stop doing this, this is a very light exploit compared to what is in Throne Liberty. And I would wish you guys made this post when you guys actually punish people for other more severe exploits, such as getting a bunch of runes, for example, in the game. But of course, they're trying to protect their new content, because right now Throne Liberty is struggling on the content front. The only new content is the raid. You have to farm the raid every single week to upgrade your heroic weapons. It's the only thing to do. So they want to make sure that they protect their new content, because they have nothing else, right? So if people are exploiting their raid, they're like, oh my god, they're gonna run through the content fast, and then we're gonna have nothing, and people are gonna quit. But people are gonna quit anyways, because like stuff is unfair. And overall, I would love to hear you guys' opinion, because I saw a lot of people talking about this and commenting underneath this, because people did get banned for this, for using this exploit. So at the same time, even though it is fair that people do get banned, it does not make sense. It's not like some exploits and bugs are so much worse than this. Like people getting like insane amount of materials and stuff by botting and stuff. This one boss every single week is what you want to like double down on. Is crazy. But love to hear you guys' opinion. Did you guys get banned? Let me know. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to do the heroic boss exploit. If I knew, I mean, I kind of knew about it, but I was too lazy to like make a team and stuff. But at this point, I don't know anymore with Throne Liberty because always said that if you exploit, especially Throne Liberty, if there is an exploit, you should use it because Throne Liberty doesn't punish. But now I don't know anymore. They might, if it's a severe and crazy exploit, you should do it. If it's an exploit like this, don't do it because if it's like a small threshold, exploit, they will ban you for it. But if it's a crazy one where you can like get arc boss weapons and stuff, you're good. Go. Also, I don't condone exploit and cheating. I'm just gonna say at the end, but bye bye. Check out this video right here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.